What are we doing here? We're gonna start recording. What's your name?
Christine.
Christine, I'm Jeff. Russ.
Nice to meet you.
Which kid's yours?
None. I'm just the manager.
Oh, nice. Right on.
So I get to watch it nice with no stress.
Yeah. How many goals does Von Gutten have?
Caleb, I don't know.
I know he lights it up in high school.
Yeah, him and his brother, his older brother.
Oh, his older brother, right? Yeah, that's right. There's both of them.
My kid's on the 18 team. So I just manage the 16 to 18.
Okay.
But yeah, their high school year was nice. We won the state championship for B2, so that was nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We didn't just win it. We won 9-1.
Yeah, it was.
And usually I'm not a fan. I don't like championship games
Yeah,
like that. But that scenario I did because they had newspaper article after newspaper article how they beat us 2 times during the season.
Oh, really?
You know, and everything before the game.
Yeah.
And when we started the season, we were missing like 6 kids. And
Yeah,
it was,
right.
You know, all this stuff, and it's like, that first game in a fun tournament, whatever. And so when it was 3-1 going into the third, I'm like, okay, this is a great game. But man, after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I was like, yeah, this is good. They could just keep doing that, showing them that it was a fluke.
Who was it against? You guys played?
Solana.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And I have a lot of really good
Yeah.
friends on the team. But
Well-
it was funny. It was the only time I was like, I don't mind a championship being a blowout.
My older son played with 2 kids from Soldotna, and they both left and went to Lincoln. They're playing with the Lincoln Stars.
Oh.
Jay Sapplehands and Boone Tyler.
Yeah, boom, yep.
Yeah, the Boondog, I call him.
Yep. There's some good kids. And they were
Yeah.
a very young team, so I mean, they're going to
Yeah.
be so good the
Are
next
they?
year.
That's
Crabtree,
awesome.
The first
Yeah,
game he played,
that's
he did
cool.
at Michigan.
Oh, no way.
First game, freshman, first high school game, does a Michigan honors. I was like, seriously?
Seriously, kid? My son, Andy, first freshman year, first shift, scored in his first high school game. Yeah, it was sweet.
So my favorite is my oldest when he's a senior. My youngest is a freshman. And his first goal was assisted by his big
Oh,
brother.
nice. Yeah.
And I was videoing, well, we had a live streaming thing at the time, but I was videoing down. So right when it happened, I happened to be right there.
Yeah.
And I just had the phone up.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, somebody said something to me, and I just had tears.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was just so cool.
Yeah.
They were 3 years apart, so they never got to play
Right,
together.
right,
You know, so
right.
that was it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
And the coach put in my oldest on the second line, and later he told me why, because Carter's like, I don't understand why I'm being moved to second line,
Yeah.
but it was so good. to
Yeah,
play with.
right.
He's like, I just wanted to do it at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And as soon as he scored his goal, I got the assist on it. He didn't even come back up, but it was funny because then we're all like, that was really nice, thoughtful of a coach.
Yeah, it's over for us. Oldest one's graduating. They just lost today down in Anaheim.
Oh, I know. Oh, was he on the 18th?
Yeah. If they had Carson McGrew, though, they would have won that game. And Barksdale.
So many of them. That's what we say the other way. If
Right.
there's a caller,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. I haven't seen Holler skate that much, right? Like I saw him one game at the Sullivan, and
yeah, we watched all three games this weekend.
But oh, you did? Oh, nice.
Because the Dane and Mason.
Yeah.
Kate Williams from Soldotna.
Yeah. Good kids, right? Yeah, and that's what they're looking for, right? They just want good kids to be in that locker room. And
well, and I'm just impressed. I mean, that's awesome. We had 3 out of the 4 teams make it to the championship game.
Yeah.
We lost to the Ducks, all 3 out of the 4.
All 3 of the 16s lost too. I was wondering, I hadn't heard that one. Overtime.
So that's cool that it went,
Yeah, 16s are good. Like we've been playing the 18s, and that's the thing. When you get to the 18s level up here, you just play. No one really wants to play you. We're lucky the Oilers wanted to play us. And
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CCU Tier 2 State Tournament, hosted by Alabama Junior Athletic Hockey Association. Tonight's matchup, the semifinal game between the Valley Thunder and the North Stars.
Donnie, you're not on the PA, Donnie. All right, Donnie DeMaster on the score sheet. But if the clock goes haywire, we're blaming Donnie. Welcome to 16U State Championships. Pitter patter. Let's get at it. We're underway here in period number 1 at the 16U State Championships, and we got a whistle right off the bat. 9 seconds into the game. We got all night to play this one. There's not a game after us, so we're going to take our time. Big matchup. Valley Thunder in white versus your North Stars in blue and gold. Up through neutral. Tapped over for Valley. Valley trying to get her through. Catchin's going to hold it up at neutral. Trying to slip it to Coles. It comes off his stick. Picked up by Valley. Valley carries across the blue line. Drives into the slot. Takes it down low behind the net. Valley puts it out front. Slips through the crease. Goes to the far side corner. Valley swipes at it. It goes out of play. Of course, I forgot to start the clock. A little too excited. Welcome to the Curtis C. Menard out here in Wasilla, Alaska for the semifinal game between the Valley Thunder and the Anchorage North Stars. Anderson in the corner trying to send it up the wall, gets it ahead. Coles tries to get it through to McElroy. McElroy's in front. McElroy puts it right into the belly of the beast. Boy, I think he was surprised he came up with that puck in such a good spot. So Cheddar's going to chip that one in deep. Bounces out behind the net. Valley across. 88 making a move. Anderson on it. And the North Stars look awake here, playing at normal hockey time. 7 p.m. start here in Alaska. Valley Thunder pushed it out to neutral. Sawyer knocks it down, but picked up by Valley across the line. Shot blocked by McAvoy. Another shot. Rebound comes off. And the Valley, who's going to strike first? Johnson tries to hold it in. Trickles out to neutral. Brotherton bangs it off the wall. Dorsey reaches for it. Dorsey gets to it. Shot off the glove of the goalie. Goes behind the net. Dorsey digging for it. Sawyer digs for it. Valley picks it up in the near side corner. Off the skates, and it's going to come out to neutral all the way through. That could be icing, and it is. Oh, I'm not trying to do all that. Dorsey's going to take the face off for the North Stars. Wins it, sends it back to Russ. Russ sends it through behind the net. Mead's going to pick it up on the far side for Valley. Mead lofts it out to neutral, looking for man at the blue line. Russ comes over, knocks it into the corner, sends it up the wall. North Stars bang it out to neutral. It's going to be picked up by DeMaster. DeMaster, nice little tape-to-tape pass to Konov. Mead's in on the near side. Mead lays it back. Little drop pass to Schnelly. North Star's going to pick it up in the corner, but DeMaster's going to hold that one in, fires it off the boards. Picked up by Valley. Mead walks high, slot, shot, goes off a skate to the far side corner. Picked up by Sawyer. Sawyer looking for it, finds it, brings it out to neutral, dumps it off the wall, and that could be icing actually, and it is. I don't know, I think he wanted to change. It's a packed house here at the Curtis C. Menard tonight for the first game of the semifinals, the state championship 16U division. Valley picks it up behind the net. Sends it in front, tipped up. It's going to be held in up high. Fired, blocked by Anderson. Anderson's going to pick that one up. Little backhand touch to Finkley. Finkley at the circle. Sends it through to Anderson. It bounces over his stick into the far side corner. Big hit on the far side. Carlson tries to hold it in. And then D-man Webb's going to knock it down. Webb kicks it out. Gets to Carlson. Carlson puts it up to Circosta. Circosta runs into a guy at neutral, but gets it through to Finkley. Finkley poked off his stick, goes to the bench, and Finkley chips it in. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson across to DeMaster, up through to Barcelona. Barcelona goes far side. Webb finds it. Webb's going to tap it up to neutral, trying to get it to Cheddar. Cheddar chasing it into the far side corner. Cheddar ties it up in the corner, sends it up high. It's going to be held in by Catchin. Catchin chips it into the slot. And Valley chips it out to Rust at neutral. He puts it back in, but the North Stars are offsides. 13:20 to go here in period number 1. And it's all knotted up, 0-0. As we wait to see who strikes first, who wants to tally a goal, put themselves on the score sheet. Cole's going to take the face-off. He wins it, sends it back. Catching, he sends it ahead to Cheddar. Cheddar knocks it in, gives it to Coles. Coles down low. Cut back move in the corner, sends it up high. Shot! Blocked by 15 for the Valley. He's going to carry it. Rehack to the line to Emivov. Rehack picks it back up, backhands it. Ivan goes off the post. That save brought to you by U.S. Steel, and it comes out to neutral. Across, Makubaya sends it in. McElroy pokes at it. McElroy's going to pick it up, sends it in deep. McElroy's chased it down. Valley going to break it out up to neutral. They got a man at the line. Rust meets him at the blue line and gets thrown into the boards high. Elbow on the head. It's going to be a penalty. I don't know if I'm zoomed in or I just don't know where I'm pointing the camera. Missed my camera guy. Andy Morton. Don't know where he's at. 2 minutes cross-checking. Let's pause that. Cole's going to take the face-off for the North Stars. North Stars power play been a little weak this morning, but McCormick fires, just goes wide, bounces back in front, loose, picked up by Valley all the way across. McElroy finds it, throws it back into the slot, but Valley backhands it out to neutral, goes off a body. 88, Emivov picks it up, he's across the line, he's going to fire, it goes wide. And then puts it back out front, but Coles picks it up, controls that one, finds McElroy in the middle. McElroy up through neutral, makes the move, goes wide. He's at the dot, down low, goes over high over the crossbar, off the back glass. It bounces behind the net. Rust might get to it. 17 puts a hit on him. It comes over to McElroy. McElroy sends it up high to Catchin, shot, blocked, rebound. McElroy finds it. McElroy walks down the side. He had the goalie out of the crease up high, and McElroy just couldn't get the handle on it. That one stays out of the net. Out comes Meade and Kona for the Valley. Sawyer, Dorsey, and Brotherton on. Magapoy and Anderson for North Stars. Malmstrom out there, 17 for the Valley on the kill. Goes to the wall. Brotherton swipes at it. He picks it up. He walks down the baseline behind the net, trying to put it out front to Magapoy. There's a shot. Magapoy trying to put it across. It's loose in front. Slips behind the goalie behind the net. Dorsey throws it out. Sawyer up the wall. Magapoy trying to hold it in the zone. Valley picks it up. Valley looking for a shorty. Comes the other way. Trying to put it in front. Just missed Meade. It goes off a skate. Comes into the corner. Brotherton's going to find it in the near side corner. Finds Dorsey at neutral. Dorsey brings it in across the line, sends it on net, rebounds there, Sawyer swipes at it, bounces high, back behind the net, Dorsey reaching for it, 17, all tied up, Magapoy down low, And Valley kicks it out to neutral. That's going to be picked up by Anderson. He backhands it to the line to Sawyer. He lets it go, and it goes deep into the zone. Valley's going to lollipop it out to neutral. Bounces behind Mead. Sawyer gets a stick on it, but Mead comes away with it. Mead's going to come back and eat some clock. Takes it all the way back in the Valley zone, up to neutral, and Malmstrom dumps it in deep. McDonald plays it off to Anderson. Anderson looks middle, and that one goes for icing. Icing's waved off. Valley picks it up. Valley's got some speed. Valley back at full strength. Von Gutten in. He drives to the net. Backhand. Where'd it go? It's on the side of the net. Anderson throws it in the corner. Finkley gets to it. Taps it back to Anderson. Anderson going to throw it into the corner to Sarkastas. Valley fires. Blocked by Anderson. Anderson comes away with it. Anderson up through neutral. The big man dangles one. He's in. Oh, and he gets run over from behind. Back checked hard. And Valley off the windows when in doubt. Go off the windows and out. Mikhaila finds it. Oh, poked away by Katchen. Nice stick by Katchen. He gets it back to Anderson. Anderson trying to tap it ahead to Coles. Or Sarkasta. Carlson finds it. Carlson dangles into the dot. Shot. It gets blocked. Carlson pokes it back. Finkley shoots. Goes high off the window. Up to Rust. Rust holds it in. Goes down low on the half wall. Sarkasta reaching for it. It's going to be picked up by DeMaster. DeMaster behind the net. He's going to go off the windows. That bounces over a North Star stick. Valley finds it. Valley, Barcelona in. Barcelona shot off the pillows. Cleaned up by Katchen. Katchen sends it across to Sarkasta. Sarkasta bangs it out to neutral. And Rehack dumps it in deep. Goes off the wall and behind the net. Katchen's going to find it on the far side. Chips it out to neutral. Picked up by DeMaster. DeMaster across the line. Chips it into the near side corner. Katchen rifles it around, but that's going to be held in by Valley. Valley throws it back behind the net. This one's going to rim around and find it on the half wall. Emavov is going to get to it. Emavov dips it into the near side corner. Barcelona puts it out front. Shot denied. McDonald with a big save. That one's going to kick all the way out to neutral. Picked up by DeMaster. DeMaster throws it all into Rust. Little friendly pass back to Rust, and Rust puts it out to neutral. Finds Coles. Coles going to go right through the middle. Across the line. Dangles in front. Coles' shot goes wide. He gets run over from behind, and there's not going to be a whistle here tonight, folks. It's playoff hockey. Barcelona chipped out. Picked up by McElroy, neutral. McElroy taps it back to Coles. Coles drives into the slot. Net by a few, and he gets laid out. Rust taps it over to Webb. Webb looking good, sends it out. Neutral. Valley picks it up. Valley, that's going to be held in by Cheddar. Cheddar going to go to the far side corner. Cole's going to take a wind-up shot. It goes off a body, bounces around, comes back to Coles. Coles swinging a miss, and Valley picks it up. Valley up to neutral, going to drive down the far side. Cheddar runs him down. Valley draws one in, backhand. It goes across to the near side corner, trying to get it up high. Jumps the stick, and McElroy chasing. McElroy's going to get to it. The goalie might have gotten to it first, but couldn't get all of it, and it comes to the net and covered up. Still zeros. Both teams feeling each other out. Going hard. Early. Dorsey's going to take the face off. Drop the puck. That's your job. Drop the puck. Just drop the puck. Oh my God. And he finally does. Malmstrom comes away with it, takes it behind the net, checks up, and then sauces it high out to neutral. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson puts it to the middle, but picked up by Mead. Mead with speed down the near side. Mead drives to the net, puts it back out, drop pass to Anderson. Anderson trying to chip it out to neutral. It's going to be picked up by Malmstrom. He throws it back in. We're going to have a whistle. Whistle and center ice face-off. Not really sure what's going on, folks. But the face-off comes over to the near side. Picked up by Valley. Konev takes it across the line. Konev tries to go between the legs of Anderson. He's going to get it back. He's in the circle, and it's pushed off his skate and comes to Dorsey. Dorsey tape to Sawyer. Sawyer on the backhand, drives towards the net, lofts it in! Backhand beauty! North Stars strike first. Tristan Sawyer, number 88, putting it on the backhand tuck, assisted by Trip Dorsey. North Stars fired up on that goal. Silenced the crowd out here at the Curtis C. Menard. And that's not an easy thing to do, folks. Center ice face-off. We'll let the clock run. Carlson in a battle on the far side. Valley pushing it through neutral. It's across the line. And it's going to be drug out, and they're offsides. USA hockey rule, everyone's offsides all the time. Russ taps ahead, looking for Finkley. Finkley's going to gain it, throw it in. Sarkosic's going to chase the near side corner. Tied up in the corner. Valley picks it up. Valley off the net, now to play. Face off in the far side circle. North Stars win it, send it back to the D-man. He takes a shot, it goes off the body. Valley throws it off the windows and out. A little tap to Emavov in. Emavov, high slot shot off the pillows, over to the near side. Mikhaila puts it back on net. It's another big save off the pillows. Valley regains control, shot goes off the glove, over to the far side. 3 saves in a row by McDonald. Carlson's gonna find it, touches it ahead to Finkley. Finkley trying to chip it through. And he knocks it down, keeps it in the zone, goes off the glass, is on the wall, tied up. Valley picks it up. They're going to switch ice over to Makaiba. Mokobaya, he goes far side, poked off his stick. And ahead to Carlson. Carlson's going to have a chance. He gets run down from behind. DeMaster defending. And Sarcosta in to fight for it in the corner. Carlson trying to put it through, bouncing around. And DeMaster gets it out. It's going to chip in. Rust with some speed, turning it on a notch. Comes around behind the net, sends it up through neutral. It's tipped by Carlson, but Valley throws it back out neutral. Katchen's going to have to go run it down. Oh, almost cleared the zone. Valley's in. Valley's shot blocked by Katchen. They try and put it through. Picked up in the slot by Coles. Coles and McElroy working through neutral. It comes off a stick, comes back to Katchen. It's right underneath us. Valley sends it in. Rust pokes at it, slows him down. They pick it up on the wall. They go middle. He's going to come in. 8 gets a shot and a glove. Big glove by McDonald with the big save. Off the pillows and into McDonald's glove. And if there was a rebound there, Valley would have buried it and tied this thing up. McDonald making sure it stays 1-0 North Stars. Face off comes to Valley. Valley's going to try and push it through. Magapoy's going to find it in the slot, bang it off the wall, but it doesn't clear her out. Rehack picks it up and dumps it in deep. Anderson going to go get it in the far side corner. Valley comes to it. They give it to Coles. Coles sends it over the near side. Shot blocked by Magapoy. Coles puts it ahead. Mead finds it. Mead dangling in a closet. Mead sends it to the middle, poked out by Anderson. Gives it to McElroy. McElroy up through neutral. McElroy across the line. He's in front. Sends it across. Shot. Bang! Goal! North Stars up 2-0. With a trip to the ship on the line. McElroy with the apple. Barcelona to take the face off. It's underneath the ref. Dorsey finds it, backhands it over. Picked up by Valley. Valley rushes in, across the line, chips it in deep to the corner. Magapoy going to find it in the corner. Magapoy, nice little move. It comes to the net, slips through the crease, and Brotherton finds it. Brotherton lofts it out, finds Sawyer. Sawyer is going to try and get it across the line. And it comes back out to neutral, picked up by Magapoy. Magapoy is going to chip that in deep, goes behind the Valley net. Valley's going to loft it out to neutral. Anderson's going to find it. He's got a man on him. Anderson trying to hold it in neutral, gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey chips it to the line, but Valley finds it. Von Gunton pushes it ahead. Back to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it. He's in front. Sawyer buries another one. That's 2 for Sawyer. North Stars came to play with a trip to the ship on the line. They're up 3-0. All the way back to McDonald for high fives. If someone was running this camera, I might get some of these goals on film. Missing my camera crew. I have a face-off center ice. It's too exciting to stop the clock. Valley chips it in deep. Bounces on net. McDonald. Dirty dangles. Puts it up the wall. Comes back to Catchin. Catchin lofts it out to neutral. DeMaster finds it. DeMaster's going to send it bouncing towards the near side corner. Catchin's going to pick it up on the wall. Send it up high. Cole's trying to get it out to Finkley. Shot. Oh, goes off a skate. And a cross out to neutral. DeMaster ties it up on the blue line. Comes back to Rust. Rust uses his D partner, Catchin. He finds Finkley. Nice little pass back to Circosta. Circosta carries across the line. Circosta dump it. He finds it, trying to throw it down low. And it comes over to Coles. Coles knocks it out of thin air, but Valley picks it up, carries it up through neutral. Valley gets scared of Rust, and Rust finds McElroy in the middle. McElroy's got a man to beat, but DeMaster's going to go body, take him out. He doesn't even need a stick to do that. DeMaster playing defense without a stick. Hockey's more fun if you have a stick, but he doesn't have one. It's in front. There's a shot from Carlson, but DeMaster's laying on top of him. DeMaster still doesn't have a stick. He just checked someone out of the way. Oh, and it bounces over. Rust stick comes out to Catchin at neutral. Catchin's going to chase back into his own zone. Catchin, little cutback move, sends it over to Rust. Rust looking for a forward, but he's going to get caught on the change. He's at center ice. Dumps it in off the wall. Sawyer finally gets off the bench and knocks it down to neutral. Valley throws it back to Catchin on the far side. Catchin's got time and space. A lot of ice, brings it across the blue line. Catchin gets pushed off the puck. Big collision on the far side. Cole's going to find it, send it up high. Blast from Cheddar. Goal from the blue line. Holy smokes. Absolute blast. That shot went in at 83 miles an hour off the stick of Cheddar. And the North Stars up by 4. Looked like a completely different team than this morning. Dorsey wins the draw, gives it to Anderson. Anderson chips it ahead. And it comes back over Brotherton's stick. Brotherton sends it across the Webb. Webb pokes at it, but Valley holds it in. Goes over to the far side. Sawyer's going to send it out to neutral. Valley D-man tied up. Brotherton kicks it to Dorsey and gets it back at the blue line. Chips it in. Brotherton puts it in front, but there's nobody there. So he was 100 feet in front of everyone else. Nice little stick by Webb at neutral. Slows Valley down. It comes back to Webb. Webb sauces it and gives it back to 3 Valley skaters on the wall. Bounces around. Anderson trying to throw it up the wall. Comes to the middle. Webb protecting the slot. Nice little touch pass. Playing pool to Finkley. Finkley in at the top of the circle. His shot gets blocked. Couldn't get the pass through to a streaking Anderson or Brotherton. And Von Gunton waiting for everybody to get on sides. Has to dump it in. Sends it to Anderson. Anderson chips it back out to neutral. Puck's bouncing around loose. Neutral. Finkley's going to dump it in. Circosta got to go chase it down. Valley picks it up. behind the net. 88 for Valley is going to go coast to coast. Emavoff trying to play a little pond hockey. Carlson kicks it. Carlson takes the hit at center ice from Von Gutten. And shot blasted from outside as the buzzer blows. End of one.
After the first period of play, it's the North Stars with 4 and the Defenders 0. Shots on goal.
This game's far from over, folks. Far from over. 13 shots on goal. Thank you, Donnie. Didn't hear. How many shots did Valley have? Did you hear or not? Wow. What a period from the North Stars. I don't know if they can hang on. The momentum. They must have crushed a case of Red Bull in the locker room before that period. They're all on fire. McDonald gonna take the net. Cleans up his crease. So Cole's going to take the center ice faceoff. Got McCormick and McElroy on the wings, catching a Magapoy on D. Comes through. Von Gunton picks it up. Von Gunton trying to get it ahead. Cole swings back, picks it up, finds Cheddar. Cheddar at neutral, all the way across to McElroy. Tapped in. McElroy in the corner, gives it over to Coles. Coles walks into the circle, shot, didn't get it through. It got blocked, and Valley chips it out. That one's a rolling puck, stopped by McDonald. McDonald goes off the window, but Valley finds it, blocked by Coles. Stretches it to McElroy. McElroy in, he's gonna go off the goalie face mask, trying to wake the goalie up. I don't know if that's a good idea. Magapoy gets a stick on it, sends it out to neutral, tapped by McElroy. Goes through, Valley's gonna chip it in. Valley, McDonald pokes that over to the wall. Valley behind the net, puts it out in the slot, knocked down by Coles. They fire off the pillows, and that one's cleaned up, cleared out by Magapoy. Magapoy protecting the house. Valley sends it quickly up to neutral. Number 10 for Valley, Schnaley drops it for Konev. Konev puts it in the slot. It bounces off the skate, and Coles picks that up. He gets slowed down, sends back into the zone, sauces it over to the far side. Brotherton taps it ahead to Sawyer. Sawyer sends it in from the blue line on net. Valley kicks it out to neutral. Magapoy backhands it and takes the hit, sacrifices the body to slow it down. It's tied up on the wall. Konev sends it back to 17. Valley trying to get a shot off. Mead pokes it towards his, trying to get it through Russ's legs. And North Stars clear it out to neutral, but it's picked up by DeMaster. DeMaster across, and Valley dumps it in deep. Magapoy gonna find it in the near side corner, takes the hit. Valley comes away with it. Mead puts it in the slot. Goal! Valley strikes. All the goals go in on that net. All 5 so far. Valley skating downhill in this period. Sarcosta takes the face off. Valley wins it. Valley comes away with it. They're going to send it in deep, goes wide. Russ pokes up the wall. Sent back in. Valley has it, working it up the wall. D-Man's going to send it to the slot. Picked up by Webb. Webb chips it out to neutral. DeMaster picks it up. Got a man on him. Comes to Carlson. Carlson trying to avoid the hit. Chips in. That goes off Webb's stick. Fangman's going to find it. Fangman drives towards the net. Off the side of the net. Russ picks it up, sends it across. Sarcosta at neutral. Going to carry through across the blue line. Dumps it in deep. Going to the wall, trying to chase it down. Comes back to Carlson. Carlson gives it right back to Sarcosta. Nice little sauce pass. Sarcosta goes down. Finkley's going to pick it up near side corner. Send it up high to Russ. Russ got some time. Sends it back towards the net. Goes off a skate over to the far side. Carlson puts a big hit on over there. Carlson, little guy, throwing his hips around. Sarcosta walks back in. The big center going to drive towards the net. He gets blown up by DeMaster. Goes in the corner. Carlson's like, you guys can have it. But he gets it right back, and he gets a shot. That one trickles through the crease. Carlson spun around. Valley leaves it behind him in neutral. Coles picks it up. Coles carries in. He's got a guy in front. Cheddar. It goes off Cheddar's skate. Out to Anderson. Anderson at neutral. Got a man on him. Number 2 for the Valley. Skates through. Magapoy. He drives towards the net. Magapoy disrupts him enough. He has to go around behind the net. Puts it in the slot. Shot. Waffle save. Over to the far side. Nemavoff dumps it into the corner to Konev. Konev tied up in the corner by Anderson. Anderson's going to come away with the puck. Backhands it back to Coles. Coles gets it out to neutral. McElroy has to come back to chase it down and get to it. That gets dumped in by Valley. It goes off a skate. Valley finds it. Shot from the dot. Big rebound. North Star's trying to clear it out. Cheddar's going to have to go get it on the wall. Big blast. Holy smokes. Von Gunton just unloaded one at about 91 miles an hour. Von Gunton with the big slapper clapper. Holy smokes, that puck was going about 100 miles an hour. Radar gun says 91, but McDonald taking the mask off, doing a little repair.
And we want to take a moment to thank some of our generous sponsors. Mountain Vehicle.
We got a 4-1 game here at the 16U Alaska State Championships. These kids came to play tonight with a trip to the ship on the line.
Dirt Brakes, Alaska Real Property. Thank you for your generous donations.
We got instant replay over here, folks. Did it even go off the helmet? Yeah, went off the waffle. All right, you need a goalie to play this game, so we're back in it. Shot goes over to the far side. Valley with a shot right off the face-off. Russ pokes it up high. Blocked by Coles. Coles trying to tie it up. Valley picks it up on the wall. Puts it to Mead in the high slot. Mead walks across and just goes over the crossbar, searching for the far side top corner. And comes out to Catchin in neutral. Catchin across the line. Drives in. Takes it down below the net. Puts a body on it. It's going to come back to Russ. Russ taps it back down the wall to Cheddar. Cheddar fires off the pillows over the near side. McElroy's going to pick it up. McElroy trying to look for the back door for Coles. Cheddar comes across, picks it up, but it comes all the way out to neutral. He's still with it. Cheddar gains the line, dumps it in deep. North Star's going to get a change. Sawyer and Dorsey on. Valley's going to dump it in. Rust over in the near side corner trying to send it up the wall to Dorsey. Dorsey tips it out. It comes out to neutral. Sawyer taps it ahead, looking for McElroy. It's going to come back to Sawyer, and that's going to be offsides. A lot of hockey left here. 11:32 or something to go here in the second period. Dorsey's going to take the face-off at neutral. Comes back to Webb. Weber dumps it in deep. Goes behind the net. Tied up in the corner. I can't quite see what's going on. Dorsey sends it up to Webb. Webb chips it behind the net. Brotherton puts the body in. Anderson fires it back. Tipped by the D-man off to Master. Bounces down to Sawyer. Sawyer trying to put it through. And Valley off a body. Comes back to Webb. Webb in trouble. Fangman in. Fangman below the dot. Shot. Goal! And Valley back within 2. Sarcosta, Finkley, Carlson up front. Carlson trying to poke it through. Back, Makaiva gonna find it in the near side corner. Makaiva takes it around behind the net, circles up, high slot, shot blocked by Anderson. Okay, he's gonna find it again. Webb pokes it away, sends it over to the far side. Anderson's gonna send it up the wall. Finkley trying to poke it out, it comes back into the corner. Anderson goes back to get it. Drags it from behind him on his backhand. Got a man on him. He's going to pick it up, trying to dangle it out of the zone. Carlson takes a swipe at it. It's on the wall. Valley comes away with it. Emivov makes a move. Emivov shot right in front. Save. Got the rebound and took another shot. McDonald came up 2 big saves. Face-off comes to the wall. Konev finds it, trying to throw it down low. Catch and digs it up in the corner. Comes to the wall. Konev ties it up in the wall. Sarcosta gets to it. Back to Schneely. Shot blocked by Rust. Sarcosta reaching for it in the corner. Valley coming through on the half wall. Finkley is going to send it over. That just gets out of the zone. And Von Gunton goes D to D. Valley gains the line, chips it in deep. McDonald out behind the net, lays it up for Rust. Rust trying to push it through to neutral, held in by Valley. They fire it back into the slot. Catchin gets to it. Catchin chips it out, looking for Finkley. Finkley skating backwards, trying to get to it. Von Gunton steals it. Von Gunton, high slot, drives to the far side. Catchin's stick goes down. Catchin throws a body. A hook is going to be called. I think Catchin's going to the box. 2 minutes for hooking. And now we get to see the Valley 16U power play in action. And the North Stars maybe possibly going to pick up a shorty. Emivov sends it to the middle, tipped by Coles. That goes high off the glass and out to neutral. Coles chasing. They go D to D. Chance taps it back. Valley needs a goal here in the power play. Von Gunton going to work it up high. Shot tipped by Riak. Another face-off sent to the wall. Rust gets a stick on it. Goes back into the corner. Cheddar steals it. Cheddar trying to get it up. Chance holds it in, puts it to the middle. McElroy backhands it out to neutral. Just got to clear the zone. Van Gunton throws it to neutral. Valley puts it up. Cheddar's going to bang that back. Valley picks it up. Around Coles. Konev down low behind the net. Konev puts it up high. Picks it up on the wall. Russ comes over, steals it. And that one's going to be cleared out by McElroy. Nice little bounce off the boards into the Valley zone. Valley trying to carry it out. Cole's going to steal it. Coles comes away with it. Coles trying to get through. Coles with a big hit on the wall. And Valley coming all the way out of their zone. Von Gunton's going to carry all the way through neutral. Von Gunton pushed off the puck. Cheddar ties him up in the near side corner. Von Gunton stays with it, gives it to Chance. Chase all the way across, back door. Valley. Man advantage. McCormick gets tied up. Holy smokes. And cleared out by the North Stars. 15 seconds left in the kill. Von Gunton to neutral. Knocked down by Emavoff. Emavoff walks in. Goes down low behind the net. Emavoff puts it up high to the D-man. Trying to get it back. That's going to come to Rust. Rust trying to backhand it out. Rust underneath his feet. He's going to go off the wall. Finds McElroy. McElroy touches it to Coles. Coles in. Coles backhand. Save. The North Stars finally kill a power play. Holy smokes. A completely different team than this morning. Now Dorsey, Sawyer, Brotherton out. Rustin catching on D. Face off. Goes in the corner. 17. Goes off North Star body. Sent to the net. DeMaster finds it. DeMaster gets it ahead. Valley underneath us. Barcelona chips it in. Rust comes across. Puts it to the middle, but held in. Barcelona in front. McDonald got a stick on it. Rust in the corner, puts it up the wall. Brotherton trying to get a stick on it, gets crushed. Dorsey comes away with it. Dorsey carries up through neutral. Dorsey tries to make a move to the net. Picked up by Valley. Dorsey goes down. Sawyer goes down. Valley comes in. Fangman shot. Rebound. Rust sends it up high. Barcelona finds it. Barcelona misses. .6:24 to go. Second. No, nobody saw that. Face off. Circosta ties him up. Anderson comes over, puts it into the corner. Anderson's got people all over him. He gets pushed over backwards. Valley trying to center it up. Drops over Carlson. Malmstrom finds it, dumps it back into the corner. It goes past Meade. Finkley might find it on the wall. Finkley, what are you doing? Holy smokes, man. Oh my God. Magapoy trying to dig it out. Goes into the corner. Magapoy ties him up in the corner. Stick falls. Magapoy's lost the stick, but Anderson comes up with it. Anderson is going to tap it out to neutral. It's going to go all the way in. Valley zone. Valley sauces it to the middle. Tipped off a stick of Konev. Magapoy going to go chase it down. Magapoy behind the net. Puts it to the wall to Anderson. Anderson goes between the legs. Anderson trying to get it ahead. Comes back and just shot right in front. Valley. The chance. Playing hard. Sometimes you just got to clear the puck out of the zone. Sometimes you got to move the puck. And they're not moving it fast enough. And Valley ended up with a grade A opportunity right in front. Face off. Shot. Goal! Valley back within one after a slow start. They've got all the goals this period. All 7 goals in this game been scored in that net down there on that side. Right? Weird. Valley skating hard, comes away with it, goes off Rust in the slot. Oh, shot on the top of the circle. North Stars trying to clear it out. Von Gunton holds it in. Cheddar pokes at it, gets to the wall, fired back towards the net. McDonald gets a stick on it, bouncing puck behind the net. Anderson rifles it around. Cole's trying to poke at it on the wall. Katchen kicks it ahead. Katchen backhands it to Cheddar. Cheddar takes one in the face. Oh my God. High stick. Rust picks it up. Rust brings it around behind the net. Cheddar just took a stick in the head right in front of the ref. Shot. Blocked. Another shot. High. Over the... Holy smokes. Wow. Face off on the far side. Cole's going to take the face off. Finally drops the puck. Valley wins it. Valley shot, save. Face off on the far side again. Coles gets down low to take the face off. Referee finally drops the puck. Spinning like a top into the slot. Coles takes the swipe at it. Katchen's going to send it out neutral. Bounces off of Von Gunton and goes into the North Stars bench. North Stars up 4-0 and 3 unanswered goals from Valley. Coles gets down low, ties him up, gives it to Cheddar, back to Coles. Coles gonna dump it in deep, and it's finally in the Valley zone for the first time in a while. Von Gunton finds it on the far side. It bounces out to neutral. Coles picks it up. Coles trying to move it to Katchen. Katchen sends it off the wall out to Cheddar. Cheddar takes a big swipe at it, dumps it in deep. Almost broke his stick. He's mad. He's fired up. He's going flying across the ice. He picks it up at the blue line. Taps it across. Another big hit. McElroy trying to throw it through. There's nobody there. Valley picks it up. Coles goes flying in. Cheddar chips it up the wall. Coles takes the hit. Bounces up to neutral. Bounces weird. Katchen finds it. Katchen trying to make a move. Poked off his stick. Mead gonna lollipop it into the zone. The far side corner. Rust's gonna find it. Puts it over to Katchen. Katchen trying to slow it down on the wall. Trying to clear it out. Chase has it in the slot. Shot. Save. Kaiba gonna take the face off against Dorsey. He drives it to the net, goes in the corner. Anderson picks it up. Anderson gets tripped up, gets back on his feet, backhands it up the wall. Sawyer thinking about getting to it. He gives it to Von Gunton up high. Von Gunton puts it down low to Chase. He puts it in front. Shot, rebound, kicked over to the corner, and be picked up by Dorsey. Dorsey's to the middle to Sawyer. Sawyer up through neutral, kicks it into the zone. Sawyer chasing it down, puts a couple slashes on Von Gunton, and Von Gunton, A1 sauce all the way down, icing. Wow. Dorsey, Brotherton, Sawyer up front. Webb and Anderson back on D. Mukabai, that's a tough name. lace issue, so Meade comes back out for the Valley. Dorsey sends it into the corner. Brotherton almost got to it. Valley's going to pick it up on the far side, up to neutral. Doesn't quite clear the zones. Dorsey holds it in. Valley throws it back to the blue line. That stays in, but offsides is called. I'm going to need a break. After the exam here in 2 minutes, 48 seconds is what it says on the big clock. Dorsey takes the face-off, wins it, chips it back. Anderson pokes it ahead, but Valley finds it. Valley's in all alone in front. Denied by McDonald off his face mask and drops down and he sits on it. McElroy, Russ, Coles, McCormick, and Catchin come on for the North Stars. On Gutton, up high on D for the Valley. Emavoff puts it back. Chase puts it across to Johnson. Johnson carries down low. Rust pokes it back out. Valley gets to it. Rust pokes it. Valley's going to fire. That goes off the crossbar and out. Tried to clear it, and they clear it. It's touched by Von Gunton. McElroy is going to... It was touched! Oh my goodness. I can't anymore. Yeah, right? I miss Imbriani. Miss Ted Lasso. Miss Stallone. All the way out to neutral off the draw. Johnson sends it off the boards. Tapped in. Rust in the corner. Plays it back to Coles. Coles back to Rust. It bounced over his stick and Valley puts it into the slot. And that one comes back to Rust. Rust trying to get it out of the zone. It's going to come back to Cheddar. Cheddar chips it through neutral. Valley across. 150 to go. To the line, tipped in. Russ gonna go chase it down the near side corner, trying to send it out. Von Gunton holds it in, but Coles picks it up. Coles run down by Von Gunton. It comes back to Rust in the zone, but he's got time this time. The puck's rolling weird, and he throws it to Cheddar, and it goes off Cheddar's skate. It comes back in. Barcelona, he knocks it off Barcelona's stick, and then to the net, off the side of the net. Coles sends it off the glass. It's in the corner. Valley puts it in front, and Catchin's there. Catchin over to McElroy. Nice little pass back to Catchin. Catchin trying to get it through. Cheddar dragging. And now it's a rush the other way for the Thunder. Thunder, Fangman gonna unload. And that one goes off a body and stays out. Von Gunton picks it up on the wall, dumps it in the corner. Cole's going to get to it in the far side corner, runs it up the wall, but held in by Valley. Off the pillows, rebound. McDonald lays down on it and closes the legs. Makes a save. .46 seconds left in this period, and I think Valley wants to go to the room all tied up. They're coming in hard. Having chances. Sarcosta going to take the face off. Meade almost stole it. Gives it to Finkley. Finkley trying to put it between the legs. Comes back to Carlson. Carlson, Valley. It's loose at neutral. Comes into the zone. Catchin slows it down. It's pinned on the wall. And it goes into the far side corner. Sarcosta gets bodied into the puck, trying to run it along. Valley tries to put it out. Catchin puts a body on him. Valley going to send it up high to DeMaster. DeMaster unloads. Tipped off a stick. Oh, Carlson stays out. Hemavoff, Konev, DeMaster. Out on the face-off, Sarcosta gets down low. Valley trying to win it. Carlson steals it. Carlson puts it across to Finkley. Finkley unloads a shot. A save off the waffle. Goalie. Carlson flies in. And it's poked out to neutral. Anderson knocks it down. Anderson finds it, sends it across to Finkley. Finkley. Oh, whoa. Carlson's still in the zone. Enough time for a puck drop here. Puck's going to be dropped at neutral. And clock runs out. What a game, folks. What a game. It's going to be a one-goal game. You're awesome. Thank you. You guys haven't missed a thing. We're just underway here in the third. Valley drives in. Chase, the shot! Off the glove of McDonald. Von Gunton's going to hold it in. Makes a move. Walks down the wall. Poked off his stick, and Coles chips it out to neutral. Malmstrom finds it. Malmstrom's going to send a shot off the waffle from the line. Russ touches up the wall, gives it to Cheddar. Cheddar knocks it out to neutral. Valley back in. Von Gunton drives to the net. Goal! Shit. Missed that one. Von Gunton with the goal. And it's all tied up with 15:44 to go. Whoa. Face-off comes over the wall. Anderson trying to hold it in. Dorsey back checking hard. Mead up in the high slot. Shot. Knocked down. Blocked. Anderson picks it up. Anderson behind the net. Anderson sauces it out. Neutral. Dorsey trying to find Brotherton, streaking in. Brotherton reaches for it. Bounces towards the net. Valley gonna work it out of the zone. Tipped off Anderson, right onto Fangman's stick. Fangman's gonna unload. Glove save. McDonald flashing the leather. All tied up here in the semifinal game. 16U state tournament. Valley Thunder at home. The Menard against North Stars. Shot deflected by Coles. Coles gonna pick it up. Left behind him. A wet ice back there. Magapoy's gonna send it up. Cheddar. Cheddar's gonna chip it ahead, trying to find McElroy. And it gets knocked down by DeMaster. DeMaster with some solid defense tonight. Shot goes into the near side corner. Comes up the wall. Valley leaves it for Rehack. Rehack gives it to Anderson. Anderson ahead to McElroy. McElroy trying to get it across. Knocked down by Cheddar. Cheddar fires. Goes wide. Oh, goes off McElroy's stick. Valley sends it up. It's a breakaway. Barcelona right into the beast of the belly. McDonald hung out to dry all by himself, and he's up to the task and denies him. Face off, near side corner, sent to the wall. Russ gets a stick on it, throws it behind the net, catching, sauces it to the middle to McElroy. He tips it and then takes a hit. It's going to be a penalty. Maybe not. Oh my God. All right, just a whistle because McElroy touched it and tipped it into the zone, but they called icing anyway. Face off, far side. Coles ties it up, sends it up the slot, picked up by Valley. Valley's gonna get a shot off, goes behind the net. Cheddar trying to clear it out of the zone, ties it up on the far side wall, into the corner. Valley throws it behind the net. Coles swipes at it. Valley pokes it out. McElroy finds it. McElroy, a little touch pass over to Cheddar. Cheddar up through neutral, knocked down by Valley. Konev back the other way. Russ pushes him to the wall. Sarcosta lifts the stick and throws it back in the corner, but Valley gets to it. Valley throws it up high slot. Shot deflected off, and Russ blocks it, goes behind the net. Comes back to Circosta. Circosta backhands it towards the net. McDonald plays it behind the net. Oh, and then Catching, tried to clear it out. Shot goes off a body, blocked by the North Stars. North Stars. Circosta sends it to Cheddar. He dumps it in. Too many men. I don't even know. The refs have put their whistles away in the first period. This is a semi-final game with a trip to the ship on the line, and it's all tied up. But Valley with 4 unanswered goals. The North Stars on their heels, looking for one. Finkley pokes at Johnson, digs it out to neutral, picked up by Anderson. Anderson drives in. Anderson in circle. Anderson tries to go between the legs. He's right in front. Anderson, some dirty mitts, drives to the net. Comes back to Webb. Webb throws it to Anderson as he gets back online. Anderson and Finkley trying to work it up. He's going to come back all the way to the North Star zone. Webb's got a Fangman on him and sends it to Anderson on the wall. Anderson comes away with it. Anderson, absolutely amazing. Dirty, dirty mitts. Carlson jumps, takes the hop, skip, and pushed off the puck by Vaughn Gunton. Banged out to neutral. Webb, North Valley comes back in. Bouncing puck at neutral. Loose, picked up by Chase. Chance drives in, high slot. He's going to fire, blocked by Makaiba. Makaiba's going to send it out high. Dumped in. Dorsey trying to get it out of the zone. Going to be held in by Valley. Cross, Valley shot, goes high off the glass. Finkley in the corner trying to throw it up the wall. Valley holds it in, across. Valley on fire, shot, rebound right there. Goal! And Valley goes up by 1 with 5 unanswered goals. And the Curtis C. Menard comes alive. And the North Stars haven't scored in about over 40 minutes of hockey. I don't even know. Face off. Mead comes away with it. Coles finds it. Off his stick. Cheddar pokes it back up. Coles finds it. Coles drives in, gives it to McElroy. McElroy moves in. McElroy shot off the goalie. Rebound comes out. Valley gonna loft it out to neutral. Bouncing puck. Schnaley finds it. Catching pokes it away. And it's loose at neutral. Valley swipes at it, knocks it into the zone. Catching gonna go chase it down the far side, lofts it out. Knocked down by Valley. And DeMaster picks it up. DeMaster to the middle. Rust gets a stick on it, sends it to McElroy. Off his stick, behind DeMaster. McCormick pushes it ahead. And Valley up 5-4 over the North Stars. Face off, center ice. Comes back to Rehack. Rehack throws it up the wall to me. Chipped in. Magapoy knocks it back out. North Star's going to be on the power play. They're going to try not to give up a shorty. That's the goal on the power play. Goes into the corner. Von Gutten pushes Coles over. 200 pounds on 110 pounds. Cole sends it back to Catchin. Catchin holds it in. Catchin trying to dangle it through, trying to backhand it over. And it comes out to neutral, bounces around. Anderson finds it. Anderson carries in, slows things down, sends it to the net. Valley there, protecting the house. Anderson gets it back, and Valley picks it up. Valley carries up. Rehack goes around Catchin. Rehack in front. Backhand. Oh, goes wide. And he recovers. Takes a shot. Catchin picks it up behind the net. McElroy is going to find it on the far side wall. McElroy down the far side, up through neutral, across the blue line, dangles in, puts it behind the net, and Valley is going to sauce that out and ice it. Cole's going to take the face-off. Valley wins it. They're going to chip it out to neutral. McCormick comes back and covers. McCormick ties it up in neutral, trying to slide it through. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. Now all of a sudden they're calling penalties here. What's going on? Valley door is open. Number 10, 2 minutes for holding. There should be an extra skater out there somewhere. Timeout called.
Timeout, North Star.
Go like this with your hands. Perfect.
Oh, sorry, they were in your video.
What a game. 5 unanswered by Valley. Holy smokes, it's a barn burner here at the Menard, folks. The 16U state championships never disappoints in Alaska. Valley Thunder always puts one of the best 16U teams out every year. A couple years ago, they won the 16U Nationals with Carson McGrew. Big country Carson McGrew winning it with Matt Vive and Grant Barksdale, quite a few other guys. Can't remember everyone's name, but a great 16U team. They were untouchable that year as they walked all the way to the national championship. So 5-on-3. McElroy wants to talk it over. He's got all his big guns out there. McElroy, Coles, Catchin, McCormick, Anderson. There's got to be an extra skater out there somewhere. Chipped into the corner. Catchin trying to tie it up. Valley going to clear it out. Anderson's going to have to go chase it down. Anderson picks it up, and it's deflected. Coles, bouncing puck, regains it, and walks up through neutral. Coles drives in across the blue line, puts it between the legs, and Catchin tried to put it back in front. And Catchin is going to send it up high. McElroy unloads from the slot. Tipped by Anderson, goes wide. Back to McCormick. McCormick, there's 2 guys in front. Catchin sends it on net. Over to the corner. Catch is going to pick it up on the half wall. Gives it to McElroy. McElroy walks up. McElroy drives in the near side corner. Trying to put it in front. Catch is going to find it. Unloads. Rebound. Anderson digs it out. Anderson puts it out front. And then tucked in. Goal! might have put that one on the scoreboard too soon. That might be waved off. And it is. And now it's 5-on-4. North Stars is going to have to do a replay and score again. Catchin holds it in, goes off of McCormick, goes to the wall. Anderson lifts the stick, uses the body. Coles digs it out. Coles puts it across, and Valley clears it. I don't know any of those people.
Just that. Well, they're blue.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's McCormick's mom, right? Yeah.
I tried to find her.
Face off. Coles comes away with it. Sends it to McElroy. McElroy trying to get it across. Benja's shot. Rebound. Anderson battles for it in front. North Stars still on the power play for another 34 seconds. Coles has to win this face-off. It's on the dot, pushed up high. Catchin takes it down the wall, throws it in. Catchin comes back, Catchin shot, goes off the goalie, it's loose. Anderson picks it up. Anderson into the corner, gets the stick lifted. Coles sends it, trying to send it up high, bounces around. It goes to the slot. Oh, Cole swiped at it, and it goes over. Cheddar finds it. Anderson picks it up. Anderson trying to get it through. Valley clears it out.
No icing.
No icing. Oh, last second. Icing. 1 second left on the power play. And the North Stars started with a 5-on-3. They're going to come away. There's 0 points on the power play unless McCormick scores off the face-off here. Held in by Catchin. Catchin trying to put it over to Coles. Valley picks it up. Valley at full strength. Bring it across the line. Poked out. Mead dumps it in deep. Rust chasing to the near side corner. Rust in the corner. Throws it up the wall. To Coles. Coles trying to get it out to neutral. Schnelly finds it. Schnelly walks in. Schnelly's shot off the pillows. Cleaned up by Catchin to McElroy. McElroy got a stick on it. Back to Coles. Waits on the blue line. Coles drives in. Anderson unloads. Goal. Shot. Save. Absolute barn burner here. Big collision. Comes out to neutral. Picked up by Rust. Across to Sawyer. Sawyer back to Rust. Rust works it up to Sawyer. Sawyer sends it across. Goes off the wall. Valley hits it. Brotherton pokes at it. Fangman brings it in. Fangman's shot goes high over the net. Over to the far side. Dorsey's going to send it out to neutral. Rolling puck. Bounces back to Valley. DeMaster gets it. DeMaster sends it across. Russ going to have to go chase it down. Russ puts it into the corner for Anderson. Anderson, little area pass. Anderson gets it, sends it back to Rust at neutral. Rust all the way through to Sawyer. Sawyer tips it into the zone. DeMaster finds it, gets it out to neutral. DeMaster tries to lift the stick. Anderson ties it up in the wall, neutral. Comes all the way back into the North Star zone. Dorsey picks it up. Dorsey to the line, to Sawyer, off Sawyer's stick. What is that? Oh my God. USA hockey offsides at 16U. So whistles everywhere. So face off, far side, carried in, off of Finkley, bounces into the corner. Finkley looking for it. Valley touches it. I think so. Maybe. Face off. Valley picks it up. Valley skating hard around behind the back of the net, down the far side. 15 at the line. Shot goes into the corner. Kaya holds it in. It's in the corner. Poked up the wall. Finkley trying to get it out. Underneath Circosta. Anderson ties it up in the corner. Anderson gets it back. Poked at. Valley comes up with it. Shot. Rebound. Anderson's going to pick up the rebound, chip it up the wall. Finkley doesn't move to the puck, and there's a shot on goal from Valley. Finkley doing nothing but standing on the blue line, waiting for it to get out. And it bounces out to neutral. Valley knocks it down, kicks it down the line. Circosta gets a stick on it. Finkley kicks it across for Rust. Rust puts it to Anderson. Anderson at the blue line, net. Finkley knocks it in. It's a one-goal game, but there's only one team out there skating hard. It's the 16U Valley Thunder. North Stars in trouble. Look like they're on their heels, but they win the draw. Anderson skating his ass off, puts it in through neutral, and Valley dumps it in deep. Goalie, referee ducks, gets out of the way. Over the wall, Anderson puts a body on him. Tied up on the corner by Mead. Cole's trying to dig it out. Valley comes away with it. Valley chips it back in. Anderson gonna take it off the wall, put it into the near side corner. Up to McElroy. McElroy spins around, fires it out to neutral. Picked up by Valley. Valley chips it off the glass in. Anderson finds it. Anderson touches it to McCormick. McCormick comes across the line. McCormick drives down low below the net. McCormick moving his feet, skating hard. Rust behind the net, knocks it off the puck, off the stick of the Valley. Valley puts it out to neutral. Catchin knocks it down. Catchin makes a couple moves, sends it across the line to Coles. Coles drives in. There's three Valley guys there. Valley gonna chip it out. Now North Stars have Valley on their heels. They send it to McCormick. McCormick's blast, glove save. One-goal game here. 16U state championships. North Stars and Valley putting on a show. Valley with 5 unanswered. Whistle blows. Have another timeout. A timeout for Valley Thunder. With 3:13 to go. And change the game up here. Play a little defensive game for the next 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Try and win the game by 1 goal. Referees are definitely putting the whistle away here for the next 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Covering their mouths, talking it over. There's no way they're going to call a penalty. With 3 minutes and 13 seconds. It's anything goes here at the Menard for the 16U Alaska State Championships. It's Valley's game to lose. North Stars come up with a plan. Step number 1, win the face-off. Coles, McElroy, McCormick up front. Coles wins it, sends it to the wall. Picked up by McCormick. McCormick puts it back, comes catching. Couldn't get the shot off. McCormick tries to hold it in. It comes back to Anderson. Anderson sends it across to Coles. Coles sends it back to Anderson. Anderson up through neutral, all the way to the line to McElroy. McElroy didn't get all of that. And Valley back the other way. Valley drops it. Their shot goes behind the net. Over to the far side. Catching backhands it behind the net. Anderson picks it up behind the net. Anderson got a man on him. He's going to send it up the wall to Catchin. Catchin pokes it out to McElroy. McElroy makes the move up through neutral. McElroy across the line. McCormick got pushed over the line. McElroy gets pushed off the puck in the corner. Bounces off Anderson. Comes out to neutral. Valley picks it up. Valley drives in front. Catchin, back checking, cleans it up. McCormick trying to get it Coles. Coles touches it over to McElroy. McElroy across the line. McElroy trying to put it back to Coles. Coles buries it! And buries it! Goal! North Stars! Nice little pass. McElroy with 2 assists. Coles with 2 goals. Sawyer with 2 goals. And the North Stars fired up. They tie this one up. An absolute barn burner here at the Curtis C. Menard, Palin's Palace. Valley dumps it in deep. Catchin picks it up in far side corner, trying to get it out. High stick held in by Valley. Oh, and we have a whistle. Oh my gosh. It's actually going to call it.
Number 40, Peter Cole. That's it, number 81, Ryan McElroy. And number 7, she's not on the score sheet, so we're going to go number 6, Donald Kingmaker.
What? I don't know what just happened. I heard Cat Knacker's name called. Thought I was the only one that called that name. Russ gonna race back, pick it up, throws it off the wall, bounces out to neutral. Mead off sides. Oh my God, yes, absolutely. Who let the dogs out? Oh my gosh. The music's been on point. The PA announcer's been on point. Face off. Comes across. Rust sends it back behind the net over to Catchin. Catchin far side corner. He's going to send it out to neutral. Bouncing puck. 17 picks it up for Valley. Sends it to the line off Rust's stick. To Catchin in the corner. Tied up. Dorsey pokes it out to neutral. Von Gunton sends it back. Cross. Russ trying to tie it up. Mead comes in. Steals it. Dorsey gets it back. Dorsey comes around. Throws it out to neutral. That could be icing.
1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute.
Oh my God, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, folks, up and down. It's a tie game. Catchin picks it up, backhands it out to neutral. Valley knocks it down, pokes it back in. Emmenvoth throws it in deep. Emmenvoth poked away, trickles through. Cheddar bounces it off the wall, comes out to neutral. Cole's trying to knock it ahead. Chase chases it down. Valley out to neutral. Off of McCormick's glove. McCormick trying to slow things down and clear it out neutral over Catchin's stick. Catchin's going to go chase it down. catching behind the net, stops, uses the net, sends it up to McElroy at center ice. McElroy got 3 men on him, sends it on net, chips it in deep. Get pucks deep. You'll never hear Scott say that. I might say it a lot, but Coach McElroy doesn't tell him that. He says, go compete, play hard. We got Rust catching on D. Coles, McElroy. McCormick line up. McCormick in the slot. Valley lofts it out, lollipops it, bounces weird. Rust gets a stick on it and takes the guy out. They put it behind the net. Cashin's gonna pick it up. Cashin in the corner. That's end of one, end of three. We're all tied up, 5-5. Why not some overtime? Who's ready for some overtime hockey?
At the end of the third period, it is all tied up. Ready for overtime. Shots on goal for that period. Valley Thunder had 13 shots on goal. And the North Stars had 12 shots on goal.
Pretty even period on shots. 13 for Valley and 12 for the North Stars, the other way around. Do we play a full period? I don't know how much time's going to be on the clock for overtime.
We have a 5-minute break. And then we will
5-minute break.
Full period of 5-on-5.
Another full period of 5-on-5, sudden death.
I was up here filming this first Fairbanks Lions, and that dude had like a camera down there, camera over there, and a camera over here, and I'm like,
Oh my goodness. A full another period after this 5-minute break. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Clock's running. Can't believe anyone would miss this. 16U Alaska State Championships at the Curtis C. Menard. Absolute barn burner. Coles with the equalizer and the first goal for the North Stars. In about 46 minutes of play. North Stars got out to an early 4-0 lead. Looked like they were going to dominate. And Valley Thunder comes roaring back with 5 unanswered to go up by 1. McElroy to Keegan Coles, and Coles buries it. Equalizer to tie this thing up. A little over a minute left in the break here before we go to some overtime hockey. North Star's got to be warmed up now. North Stars can score quick. They can strike at any second. Finish this game. It goes to overtime, sudden death. 40 seconds to sudden death. $30 seconds to sudden death. Someone's gonna sell you like it's a championship. 20 seconds left to sudden death. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left to sudden death. Oh, man. Rust, Coles, Cormac, Katchen, McElroy. Makabaya, Emavov, Malmstrom.
North Star fans, where you at?
Chase.
Valley Thunder fans, make some noise!
Let's make some noise. Face off, pitter patter. Let's get at her. We're underway. Period number 4. Coles pokes it ahead. Cormac trying to hold it in. Slips out to neutral. Katchen goes D to D to Rust. Rust up the wall. Tipped by McElroy. Goes in deep. Coles chasing. He lifts Von Gunton's stick. Ties it up in the corner. Von Gunton trying to push it up the wall. McElroy sends it back in over the near side corner. Valley. Oh! Katchen knocked it down. Kept it in the zone. It's going to send all the way through. Rust chases it down on the far side. Sends it over to Katchen. Katchen. Oh, slips off his stick. Poked back behind the net. Rust's going to rim it around. Trying to get it to McCormick. McCormick touches it. Comes out neutral. Malmstrom picks it up for the Thunder. Malmstrom chased around behind his neck. Net and McElroy. Valley up the wall. Rust pushes him off the puck. Slows him down. Valley across. Katchen steals it in the corner. Katchen puts it up the wall. Emavov finds it. Bounces back into the corner. Rust comes over. Puts a hit on him. Puts it into the wall. Valley up high. Von Gunton shot off the pillows to the far side. Up high. Swing and a miss. And a breakaway from McElroy. McElroy with Cheddar with him. McElroy chips it over to Cheddar. And Sauce. Oh, bounces over his stick. That would have finished the game there. Comes back into the corner. Dorsey puts it to the front. McElroy shot. It's on the front door. It's loose. Holy smokes. The goalie fell backwards. McElroy almost buried one. Rims around. Katchen going to find it on the wall. Katchen trying to stretch it out. DeMaster gets down on a knee. Blocks that at center ice. Chipped in. Rebound. Dorsey finds it. Dorsey trying to throw it out. Comes to McElroy. McElroy across the line. Sends it to the net. Goes to the far side corner. Valley chips it out. Off Anderson's stick. Goes back towards the goalie. McDonald plays it over to Rust. Rust picks up speed. Comes around behind the net. Rust looks across. And it gets blocked. But he knocks it out to neutral. Sircosta touches it. Sent back to neutral. Goes off Sawyer's stick. Sawyer regains it. Sawyer going to send a shot from the line. In. Off the waffle. Into the near side corner. Comes up high. Magapoy pinches in. Fangman on the neutral, picks it up. Fangman dangles in. Anderson throws it out to neutral. Picked up by McIva, knocked down by the North Stars to Sawyer. Sawyer chips it ahead. Valley finds it in neutral, back to the line. Poked off their stick. Anderson kicks it out neutral. Brotherton finds it, gives it to Sawyer at the line. Sawyer sends it on net. It's blocked. D-man goes down. Now they're wrestling. Sawyer throws it in front. And bounces into the near side corner. Brotherton in the corner. Costa over to help. Comes up the wall. Valley chips it out to neutral. Emavoff slowed down by Anderson. Anderson ties it up. Rims it, rifles it around. Goes off a stick into the circle. Poked out to neutral. Picked up by Rehack. Rehack throws it up neutral. North Stars knock it down and they loft it in. Magapoy bouncing puck, controls it, picks it up, puts it across. Valley, shot, save. Overtime. Sudden death. Next goal wins. Coles going to take the face off. McElroy and Katchen out there. On the line. Comes over to Katchen. Katchen sauces it out to neutral. Almost gets through to McElroy. Von Gunton steps in. Picks it off. Long pass. Russ knocks it down neutral. Valley dumps it in. Goes behind the net. Katchen's going to pick it up. Konev chips it. Konev puts it out front. The rebound loose. McDonald covers it up. Goes to the far side corner. Valley controls. Trying to put it out front. Katchen sends it to the corner. Up high to the point. Shot. Save. Lays down on it. It's loose underneath them. Whistle blows. He had it covered up. Had it covered long enough to get the whistle. Coles on the face-off, far side circle. Valley shot, bounces out, rebound underneath Russ' stick. Shot by Valley, goes over to the far side. Coles throws it off the wall. McElroy clears it out to neutral. Valley chips it in. Rust finds it, sends it back out, bounces over Coles' stick, comes back to Katchen. Katchen throws it off the glass. McElroy tips at it. Valley picks it up. They're back in across the line. Shot, fired wide, offsides. Holy smokes, folks. What a barn burner. Both teams battling for a trip to the ship. McCormick takes it on his stick, gets knocked off, neutral. Coles knocks it down, bounces into the North Star zone. North Star's trying to clear it out. Goes off a skate. Valley picks it up. Valley down low. The dot in front. Denied. McDonald standing on his head. McElroy flips it. Bounces on neutral. Picked up by Valley. Russ swipes at it. Valley in. Valley is slot. Shot. Goes wide. Cat cleared out by Coles. Rolling puck all the way down. Von Gunton going to pick it up behind the net. McElroy chases him in. Puts a hip in there. Gets tripped up. No call. The whistle's put away for the overtime period. Russ picks it. Sends it out neutral. North Stars swipe at it. Valley back in. Valley, Von Gunton on his stick to the net, backhands it. Oh, it bounces around weird. Holy smokes, how's this thing gonna end? It could be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy goal one way or another. And battle ensues. Oh, North Stars go down. Anderson falls down on the wall, tied up. Dorsey trying to dig it out. Anderson behind him. Valley picks it up, takes it in the corner. Russ kicks it off his skates. Now Russ trying to clear it out. Bounces out. Von Gunton holds it in. Von Gunton makes a move. High slot. Von Gunton drives in. Shot off the pillows. Saved by McDonald. McDonald standing on his head. Another shot. Save. Anderson clears it out, protecting the house. Been on the clock. And I don't know if they started that one late. Goes to the wall. Valley shot goes wide. Von Gunton's going to pick it off the wall. Fires back in. Tipped by Mead. Kept out of the net. They're trying to put it in front. Valley right in front. Player down, and McDonald covers it up. And Brotherton cleans it up. McDonald lost a glove. And McDonald knows they're not calling whistles. They're not blowing any whistles. They're not calling penalties. So McDonald getting in on the action. Standing on his head. Uh-oh. Brotherton might be going to the box. Roughing. Now it's going to take a shorty from the North Stars to win this thing, as Valley on the power play. Face off. Valley holds it in. Von Gunton walks up the wall, drives towards the net from the dot. Shot, glove. McDonald flashing the leather. Another face off. Near side circle. Comes to the wall. Valley sends it up to Chase up high, poked out by Coles. Coles trying to lift a stick, get to Chase, ties him up. McElroy comes away with it. McElroy puts it towards the net, trickles in the slot and covered up. Now the North Stars have a face-off in Valley zone. Valley wins it, sends it up the wall. Makabaya to the middle. Chase skating head up. Drives into the corner, backhands it across. North Stars crowd the net in front. McElroy takes a swipe at it. Catchin finds it. Catchin clears it out. McElroy chasing it down. McElroy gets tied up. Valley picks it up. Valley with some speed. Emavoff gonna go pond hockey style to the net in front. Goal! Emavoff wins it! Emavoff wins it! And the Valleys go to the championship game. What a game, folks. What a game. Thanks for tuning in. Valley 6, North Stars 5. Valley comes from behind to win it. Never stop battling. The crowd's going crazy.
And let's make some noise for both these teams on that very well played. Ladies and gentlemen, join us here at the Bernard Center tomorrow at 11 a.m. as the Valley Thunder take on the Anchorage Wolves. For the 16U
About 8 minutes into overtime, Emavov goes full pond hockey, puts the puck on his stick, and takes it all the way to the net, coast to coast, and wins it for the Thunder